My hair is really weird today. It's just like going up like that. But I'm just gonna roll with it because it's my natural hair and I've worn it in a bun for the past 2 days, so that's probably also why. Hi guys, welcome to this week's video. As you can tell by the title, which is pretty obvious, is my April favourite. So I've got a right mix for you. I've got music, fashion, I've got beauty, skincare, and just loads of exciting bits to get me in the mood for spring and summer coming up, which I'm so freaking excited for. And the best thing about the end of April is my birthday, and my birthday is next month, which is crazy, and I'll be turning 21, which is even more insane. And I'm kind of 50% in denial, 50% ready to be 21. And yeah, so just to round off this month, getting ready for May and all the exciting things to happen, I'm just gonna get into this favourites and show you guys what I've been loving. So I'm gonna start with skincare first, and I have been obsessed with a Lush product because every single favourites I do obviously has to feature a Lush product because Lush is the bae. And it is the Lush Jelly Mask in Bunny Moon. This one is got loads of honey in, you've got chamomile marigold petal infusion, you've got rose oil, vanilla absolute, so it's quite a nice, calming, soothing face mask and very balancing and hydrating as well. So it's great if you have sensitive skin as well because rose is very soothing, and it's got carrageenan extract in, which is basically seaweed, and that's what makes this mask jelly. And I've probably used this 4 or 5 times, and I've only just used that much, which is insane. And you literally just pinch a bit off, sort of massage it into your hand until it becomes paste, pop it on your face, leave it for about 5 to 10 minutes, then wash it off with warm water, and your face will feel amazing after. And they put like luster on top, which makes the face mask look even more prettier. Just look how pretty it is, and you can see where I've like pinched loads of bits off. But yeah, I absolutely love this face mask, and it has the coolest name ever, Bunny Moon. I actually don't know why it's called Bunny Moon, but I will try and find out. But I've used other jelly masks, which is Birth of Venus and 1000 Millihelens, and Birth of Venus and Bunny Moon are definitely 2 of my favourite ever face masks from the Jelly Mask range. Next thing is actually a makeup item, and this is a little sample of the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I got this in my Birchbox, which I mentioned in my previous video, which is my everyday makeup routine, which I'll link here, and I did mention it in my Birchbox haul because I made my own Birchbox in the Carnaby pop-up shop, and this was one of the items I picked up. So my trusty Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot finished about, I'd say, a month ago, and I thought I'd just use this before getting into my next tube of it, and this is amazing. I don't know if I'd want to spend £26 on the full size, but it's sort of like a nice sort of creamy gel, and it smells a bit funny, I have to admit. It smells weird. It smells a bit like nail varnish. I don't know why, but it's really soft when you like massage it into your face, and it makes your skin feel really soft as well. I don't know if it makes my makeup last longer because I take my makeup off around like 5-6 o'clock, and I don't really notice a difference apart from my concealer, which sort of disappears a little bit. It's a bit like the Benefit Professional if you tried that, and yeah, it's just, I've never had a primer that's made my skin feel really soft after, so I've been loving that as a prep before my foundation. Now my goal for this month and May was to grow my nails because I want really nice long nails for my birthday, and I feel like they're coming along nicely, and that is because I've been using the Sally Hansen and Maximum Growth. And a gal off Instagram, I can't remember your name again, sorry, but she recommended this to me, and I thought I need to try this because she sweared by it and I trusted her opinion. So I bought this for my Boots Advantage card points, and it was £4.89 I think, don't quote me on that, but I will link it in the description box if you guys want to buy it for yourself. And this is sort of like a nail treatment sort of slash base coat, because you can either apply this every other day or just wear it under your nail colour, and it just helps to strengthen nails, stop them from splitting and helping them to grow longer. And I think this is probably the longest I've had my nails in a good few months, and I do literally think my nails are stronger. And the only breakage incident I've had is with this middle finger, because it's grown so long that it just started to grow inwards into my nail, and that just caused the ends to just split off because it was sort of bending inward. So I'm kind of glad that happened, because now it looks much better without it looking really weird with like a bit of nail curving inward into my nail, if that makes sense. But I'll show you guys close up. This is what my nails look like. They're really long, and it's because I've been using this to death. And yeah, I basically usually keep them really, really short, but I thought, heck it, is that even a phrase anyone uses? But I really want to grow my nails out, and I want them as long as Sophie's nails and all my other friends' nails, because their nails look amazing and it's their own nails. And basically I just want really nice nails in life, not splitting, breaking, weak nails. On to fashiony bits now, and I've been, in the few days that we've had sun and we had mini heat wave, I've been obsessed with these sunglasses because they help protect me from the sun, and now it just looks really weird with me wearing them and it's really cloudy outside. But these are from Primark. I've had them for at least 2 years and they just make me look really, really cool. Like, I just feel like an actual fashion blogger just wearing these. And yeah, these have just been my go-to, perfect for flat lays as well, and outfit photos. And Primark sunglasses in general are just probably some of the best, and they're really affordable, like £2-3 for one pair, compared to like £20 from maybe like Topshop or Key. So it's a bargain for being on trend, I think. The next things are from Skinny Dip for fashion, and the case I've been obsessed with is this Wildcard case. I don't know why it's called Wildcard, but it's got these little sort of symbols on. They look like you could have them on like really cute pins, but they've just got like flamingo, swimming pool floaty thing, watermelon, there's an alien, there's an egg, there's a shooting star, there's banana, there's stars in general, there's avocado, and it's one of the bendy cases, which is really cool, and it's just been protecting my phone and making me feel all summery even when it's not summer, and I absolutely just love it. These are the sort of cases I love from Skinny Dip, and it's just easy to remove if you want to give your phone a good clean and the case a bit of a clean, because somehow dirt gets underneath the case and I don't know how, because I clean it before I put it on the case when I buy it. And this is just what it looks like. It's so cute, I absolutely love it, and it was £12. I will link it below as well. And the other Skinny Dip thing I've been loving is this amazing Star Adley bag. It's just a simple crossbody bag. It's sort of fake leather, sort of like a really smooth fake leather, and you've just got sequin stars, and I just absolutely love it. I've like got an obsession with crossbody bags at the moment, and I just say body, I mean body, and it's massive. It's actually bigger than the ones I currently have, and you just fit everything and more in there. Like, it's massive. It's like a Mary Poppins bag. And I've just got my essentials, like a little purse, got earphones, got tissues, and I just fit every bit and more. Maybe like a extra shopping bag to save on plastic bags when they're going out, and it's just amazing. And you've got the Skinny Dip little thing on the back. It does have silver hardware, which I'm not too keen on because I'm not really into silver hardware, and I just realised a bit of my scarf is stuck in this zip. I'm more of a gold hardware girl, but silver hardware I can live with on this just for the pretty pattern, and it's pink, which is my actual aesthetic. And if you haven't seen pictures of it on Instagram, definitely go and have a look. But this was £14 in the sale. So yeah, if it's still in the sale, I'll link it again. But I'm so happy I got it, and it was the last in the Carnaby Street store, so really happy about that. On to my last two favourites, and the next one is probably from my favourite band apart from 1975, and obviously my queen Marina and Diamond. I love 36 Miles with all my heart, and I've been in Echelon. It'll be 8 years in October this year, and they released their new album America at the beginning of this month, which was on the 6th of April, and it is, oh my gosh, it is absolutely amazing. It's definitely different from the previous albums. I feel like they're moving more away from like sort of emo rock into more of like a alternative rock music, because it's more of like not like raw drums and guitar. It's like, oh my gosh, what is it? Someone tell me down below, but if you listen to songs like Rescue Me, One Track Mind, it's like digital, it's not like actual instruments, if you know what I mean, but it's amazing nonetheless. A lot of people are a bit like, I don't really like this sound, you guys have changed, goodbye. But I actually think this is one of my favourite albums by them, and that is saying something, because I love This Is War and Beautiful Light to death. They're my like two favourite albums out of all of them they've done, and this is probably going to be up there with them. I do love the first one and love Lost Faith and Dreams, and my favourites from this album is Rescue Me, Great Wide Open, Hail to the Victor, Remedy, because Shannon Letter actually sings in this, which is insane because he's never sung a song before and his voice is amazing. How could he be hiding his vocals from us for so long? And I saw them in concert in March last year, and not last year, last month. What am I saying? I don't want it to be last year. And that was on the 27th of March, and they performed a few songs from the album, and I absolutely missed them so freaking much. Like, take me back now. Definitely check this out if you're looking for something very different. On a more happier note, I have been loving Frankie magazine, which is named after me. Obviously not really, but it's basically my name on the magazine. And this is an Australian independent. I've probably mentioned this a few times in previous favourites, and it's just a really nice creative magazine. You've got creative writing, you have art and stuff like that, and I've just been obsessed with it in general. I was reading the latest issue, which I will get. It's the latest issue in the UK because we're always an issue behind, so this is the latest one. And this one is the first ever one I bought, which is from summer of 2015. So I've been reading this for a good 3 years basically, and I just fell in the hole of reading all of them that I own, and I have quite a collection, and every single cover is so freaking pretty. And it's one of those magazines that you just want to keep forever because it's creatively written in such a way that it will never get old. I could read them over and over and not be bored of them, and they just look really pretty on my shelf above my bed. And you get the posters as well. You get posters in each issue, and obviously this is probably one of my favourites because I have it in the background always, and each one is by a different artist. So it's one of those magazines if you love photography, art, fashion, illustration, and just quirky little bits. So yeah, and I think it's gone up to $7.99 and it's out every 2 months, so yeah. So that is everything I've been loving for the month of April. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I gave you like inspiration for what you guys want to pick up when you maybe get paid. So do give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and click the notification bell below to get updates when the next upload. I do try and upload every single Friday. So I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye!